Most agents hate this market. Here's why you should love it. All right, let's get into it. Thanks so much for being back. We're going to go over all these great reasons why you want this market and why it's going to actually be a great thing for agents. Okay, so the first thing is most agents, they're going to wish for an easier market. I don't want that. What I want you to do is wish that you could be stronger, that you can build, right? The things that will make you better as a result of it, so that when we come out of this, we will be much stronger for it. We will be much better positioned. And I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do that. And I think it's going to be great. So, easier markets create average agents. Challenging markets creates elite agents. Okay, the markets get tough, the gap between agents get wider, which is what I love. Agents who adapt, learn, and stay consistent often build businesses that are stronger than agents who succeed when everything was super easy. And I have seen this time and time again in different markets. There's always a way to win, right? We just need to, right, get stronger. Okay, so number one, this is a great thing for you. Less competition means more opportunity. Okay, when the markets get difficult, many agents start doing less. You see it every day. They stop posting on social media. They stop making the calls. They stop attending the networking events. They stop creating video, right? Doing YouTube. They stop following up, right? Because it's harder. It's more difficult. It's more challenging. So if there's 1,000 agents in your market, in a strong market, let's say 700 are actively prospecting, but in a challenge market, only maybe 200 are consistently doing the work. So if you're one of those 200, visibility is going to skyrocket. Okay, same with social media opportunity. Most agents disappear when things get hard, right? They're already starting to look for the way out. This is exactly why you want to double, triple, quad down and post more. Okay, this is where you want to be doing those market updates. If it's once a week, I would even go twice a week right before that weekend just for any changes that you can add. Buyer opportunities, seller strategies, success stories, great things to share, neighborhood tours, interest rate explanation. Um, when others go silent, you become the local trusted expert. So it's a huge opportunity. Same thing on YouTube. So a challenging market is going to give you endless content because they really have to tune in and watch to find out, right, what they need to, every advantage, because it's harder. When it's easy, they don't need to as much, right? Is now a good time to buy? Should I wait? What are sellers doing wrong? How to negotiate in today's market? What happens if rates drop? What does that mean? So every buyer concern and seller concern can easily become a video, which gives you the chance to get people to know, like, and trust you and really demonstrate your knowledge and leadership. So continue to make that for sure. And once again, thank you so much for watching it. Please like and subscribe. Um, Really want to get you in for sure into my free coaching group. So make sure you sign up for that. And of course, when you're ready to step up and really take the next level, get into that paid. These will make a huge advantage and give you those opportunities of what I already know works and is working for a lot of people. All right, number two, clients need real professionals. In a hot market, almost anyone can look successful. You have seen this. You put in a sign in the yard, you get multiple offers, you close the deal. But when inventory changes, when rate moves, and buyers become cautious, people need guidance. They need those expertise. So, example, a seller wants to list for at 650,000. Data suggests 599. A weak agent, what do? Yes, I'm going to agree with the seller. I don't want to have that confrontation. I don't want to have, right, even though it could hurt them. I don't want to have it. I just want to get the listing and go. Professional agent will explain what the current market trends are, buyer behavior, competing inventory, pricing strategy. The professional is going to win. So, social media opportunity, you can create educational content on pricing mistakes sellers make. Why homes sit on the market, another great topic. What buyers should know before making offers. Education is going to build trust. Trust is going to create clients. And where we're doing this at higher levels and more people are seeing us, we're going to win over time. YouTube opportunities. Long form content allows you to demonstrate those expertise. Instead of saying you're an expert, show people you're an expert. It's huge. Okay, number three, relationships become more valuable than ever, right? The easiest transactions you'll ever close is with someone you already know that likes and trusts you. When the markets get challenging, people become a little more cautious. They don't want a random agent. They want someone they trust, right? So example, two agents. Agent A calls only when they need business. Agent B posts consistently, checks in regularly, always providing value all year, and really care about them. That is a core concept I want you to learn. Truly care about the people around you and try to help them with what they're doing. Then yeah, who's going to get the referral? Agent B, the one who's doing those things, right? Social media opportunity. People should see you daily. What do I do? I'm making content every single day, whether it's in Facebook group, whether it's social media posting, right? Whether it's YouTube. I want to give massive value so that you will go, this is crazy. This guy gives more free stuff than paid coaches do. Exactly. I'm going to build that up. So you're going, okay, if this is free, what is this paid? Right? This guy wants to help me. And that's how I want it for you. The same exact thing. Give away so much value where it helps, where it just wouldn't even make sense for them to go with someone else because you are the expert. You do care, and we know, like, and trust you. Okay, so people seeing you daily, not because you're trying to sell, but because you're staying relevant with personal stories, community events, client wins, behind the scenes content, market education. Do things of value. Do things that they're going to want. Trending topics too, another great one because people are looking those up and searching. YouTube opportunity. Video builds trust faster than almost anything else. Someone can watch 10 videos and feel like they already know you. It's really powerful. If you are not doing this, I would strongly encourage you start with once a week. If you're not sure, I have videos on what topics to post, but you can always reach out to me and I will tell you one. Okay, number four, challenging market exposes weak systems. Many agents discover that they don't actually have a business. They have a series of random activities, and a difficult market exposes those weaknesses quickly. Okay, you have to ask yourself, do you have a follow-up system? Do you have a database strategy? Do I have a content plan? Am I scheduling and batching and what I'm going to do? Do I have a YouTube strategy? Do I track my numbers? If not, now is the time to build them. So you can easily start with a social media opportunity, create a repeatable system. Monday could be an update. Tuesday, you can do a buyer tip. Wednesday could be something in the community, right? Thursday could be a seller tip. Friday could share a personal story. Consistency is going to be creativity, and you can do a lot of these different things. And then same thing with YouTube. If you're doing it once, one video per week, pick one of your hottest ones and form it into a video. Do that a year, you got 52 working assets for you 24/7. And of course, as soon as you get comfortable with doing one, I'm going to have you go to the next one. Let's do two. Okay, number five, tough market builds skills that make you dangerous. Anyone can survive when it's easy. The agents who survive the market develops things that they have not learned yet, right? So maybe you have to become a better negotiator, better communicator, master objection handling, right? Role play and practice, better prospecting. Man, I can't tell you how many calls I've made. Way over 10,000, right? Way over 10,000 door knocks. You get really good at these things if you're doing them this much. Better follow up. And these skills are going to stay with you forever. So think about this. The agents that started in 2008, which was difficult, or the COVID uncertainty, or the high rate environments, often become incredibly strong professionals because they learned how to solve problems. In fact, I see them comment that, oh, this isn't even that hard compared to such and such year or such and such event. They've already had to go through this. To them, it's easier because at least I can do this, this, and this, where in those I couldn't. Okay, social media opportunity. Document your journey. This is a great one. People love watching growth, right? Show what you were doing. Show the lessons learned. Show the mistakes. Show the wins. Show the strategies. Authenticity will win over time because they're going to see you improve and get better. All right. More problems equals more opportunities. Most agents see problems. Top agents see the opportunities there. So opportunities created by tough markets, you're going to have expired, for sale by owner, price reductions, inventories, relocations, downsizers, distressed sellers. Every challenge is going to create that opportunity or that niche. Example, an expired listing is often a homeowner who still wants to sell. Most agents avoid them. Top agents build entire businesses around them, right? And I've seen people make the calls. I've seen people drop stuff off. I've seen people mail things to them. I've seen people knock on those doors, and they all can win. Pick the ones that you want to do, but they all can win to a certain degree. Just be consistent with it. The social media opportunity, of course, is create content around the solutions, not doom and gloom, right? Be positive. Talk about how to sell when the rates are high, how to buy smartly, how to negotiate. Become the problem solver. All right, number 7. This one is huge, right? Okay, and on all of those, of course, reiterate, make sure you're having those 10 real estate conversations every day. If you don't have appointments, move it to 15, 20, 25. All right, number 7, your personal brand gets built faster. Okay, please like and subscribe. That helps my personal brand. Okay, if this was valuable for you. If not, don't worry about it. Okay, most agents only talk about real estate when things are good. Great agents become visible regardless of the market. Example, daily social content, right? So daily social content, weekly YouTube videos, and move that along to where it gets 2 week, 3 week, 4 week, right? You're gonna have more visibility. You're gonna get better at doing this the more you're making. Local market updates, of course, for 52 weeks or greater. If you're doing it multiple times, it's gonna increase and grow even faster. When business is slower, your brand still grows every single day. I love that. I love that every day when I log in, I see that there's some growth. I see there's some people I can help. I see I've made the difference from comments reaching out to me. I know it's working. And I know if I just consistently do this, it will build up. The same for you. Okay. So topics that could work right now on YouTube, right? So think like a social media company, not just a salesperson. So living in your city, what are 5 things you like, 5 things you dislike, cost of living, best neighborhoods, market updates, buyers' mistakes, sellers' mistakes, local attractions. There's so many great opportunities for there of videos that actually are going to attract customers. Don't discount animal lovers. If you're an animal lover, highlight those dog parks. Do the things that you have interest in as well, because it will come across. You're going to see that passion and how you're so energized from it. Okay, number 8, most agents will not stay consistent. This is the biggest opportunity of all. Most agents quit far too soon. They post for 1 or 2 weeks, they stop, they make a few calls, they give up. They make a few YouTube videos, it doesn't do what they want, right? They're done. Okay, we know that if you're consistent, you're going to win. Okay, the market is going to reward consistency, especially in social media, YouTube as well. Most channels fail because creators quit. 97% are going to not stick with it, right? Or not be successful at it, not to the levels that they could. And it's not because they don't lack talent. It's literally they're not posting that content consistently. And the algorithm is going to reward that as well. When they're seeing you're consistent, they're going to show that out to more people, and more people are taking action from it. So you're going to be ahead of the vast majority of agents that do not do this or do it shortly and then quit. Keep going and you can absolutely do it. Okay, so the hidden advantage that no one is talking about. Difficult markets force you to become better at sales, better at communication, better at marketing, better at social media, better at YouTube, better at building relationships, better at solving problems. You don't just survive. You're going to build your strength so that you're strong enough to start dominating. Because when everyone else is waiting for the market to get easier, you become the agent the market could not ignore. And I'm going to tell you right now, we want things that are difficult. We want things that take skill, because otherwise other people could come in and just replace us, right? We want to build that social media following, right? We want to build up the real skills and value that truly help people. We want to care about people, and we want to be consistent. So I know these things that if you do them, they're going to help you. I've seen this with so many people that I've coached. Make sure you jump in that free coaching no matter what. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Share one thing that you're going to take action on. I really want you to win. You can always reach out to me, and through many different social media, I'm going to give you something to help, something actionable. Okay, let's get after it. We're thankful that the market's hard because it's going to make us stronger, and we're going to turn on the turn. We're even going to do better and in this. All right, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I want you to win and have an amazing rest of your day. Thanks so much. Take care.